So that's set us up. Now, when you start on the system, we automatically add 3 entities. So we add a company. Okay, this one, Awesome Demo Company. If we look under My CCs, you'll see Awesome Demo CC. And if you look under Trusts, we'll have Awesome Demo Trust. Okay, those 3 entities are there purely for you to play around with. Okay, they're live for 30 days, but they're there to just play around and explore the system. Otherwise, you'd be starting off with a blank screen, which wouldn't be very useful. So we put those entities there, and they have some data in them. So if we have a look, we start on, okay, always going to My Entities, Company, CCs, or Trusts. We'll come to Shared Access later. But let's go to we go to My Companies, and there's our companies. And if we click on this little pencil button, that will take us to the registers for that company. Okay, when you're in a company, the menus on the left-hand side all change. Okay, related to things of this company. So here we've got all the details of the company, and you fill in whatever you need to fill in, leave blank what you don't need to fill in. The important sort of things are registration number, okay, and you'll notice that can't be changed once you've put it in, because that does never change, right? Your incorporation dates, former year ends, main objects, all these details about the company. Okay, then we've got a section on additional info. If I click on that, it will open up, and we can capture information about tax numbers and the like. Okay, if there's something you want here that we don't have, let us know. We can add it in quite easily, as we have done for other people, but you can also use the other block. Okay, then we have contact details. These are optional things, but they're useful references for the person who's doing your company secretarial work. Okay, Kerry wants to know what happens if you key in an incorrect registration number. Well, couple of options. If you're on the unlimited one, then just delete that company, start again. All right, because it doesn't matter. You will have paid for it already. But if you're on the pay-as-you-go kind of plan, then you don't want to lose that $100 or whatever that you put into the company by deleting it. Just let us know. Just send us an email and we'll change it. Okay, in the last 3 years, I've probably done that about six or 7 times for people. That's how seldom it happens. But we'll just change that number for you. We've got a thing here for report options. Okay, now what this is sometimes you want to have decimals in the reports. Generally, we just deal with whole numbers. Okay, so it's 1,000 shares, 1,000 Rand. But if for some reason we need decimals, you can switch it on here. Right, for CCs, for example, we need 33.33%. Okay, so decimals would automatically be switched on for CCs. And then we have this option here of share access. And share access is for this company that you're in, you can share it with your client or anybody else. We'll come back to it later on because I'll show you how the whole process works out for your client. All right. Okay, I just received an email now from supported company registers because I signed up for a new account. All right, I'm just going to show you what that email looks like. Where's it gone? So I've got 3 screens here. So let's just drag this across here. So when you sign up for a new account, you're going to get an email back from us, and it's just going to give you a link to those tutorials and just welcome you on board. But the link to the tutorials will take you straight back to where I showed you earlier, help you to get going. You also get added to an email list, and every day for about a week, you're going to get an email which gives you a tutorial or answers some questions on how to get started, etc. Right, so we've just looked at the company details. Okay, remember that's where we were looking at there, and we just save those. Okay, that will take us to a status page. Now, on your status page, you can keep track of things. It's like a working paper for the company secretary, and you can say what the status is of this register. So we say it's under construction. If you don't like the ones that I use, you can just type your own details in here. All right, you can also make some notes, and again, those contact details come up so that you can contact your client very easily by looking at these if you need to. All right, so that's on the status. If I go back to my entities, you'll see under the status there, we've got the under construction, and here it tells me that there are notes. I could go back in there, all right, go to the status, and I can see what the notes are, etc.